Alright, run a little bit of an audio test here so I can hear everything. I'm sure that will work just fine. Get some better stream clips and upload those. Alright, here. Venus is next up. Let's see what our hunter's looking like. Almost forgot, we did actually get our first epic, or legendary in this case, fusion rifle. So I'm pretty happy about that. Especially considering the amount of upgrades that can be made to it. Might pop the model light, I'm not sure. I don't think so. Well, that being said, as the name of the stream suggests, it's time to go to Venus. Way to have OBS like read my chat to me, because that'd be pretty freaking sweet.
Our new friend must have access to extraordinary methods to have reached out to us like that. The radio message she sent came from somewhere in the jungles of Venus. This colony was built by the Ishtar Collective. Records say they once studied ruins older than humanity itself. We thought this was all lost in the collapse.
I've got my pulled up on my phone.
I don't like us getting dragged out here and not being able to get the lay of the land. There used to be a Guardian outpost nearby. Let's see what they have on this place.
I feel like the game looks so much better when I've got my, when I'm actually able to play it directly from the console. Because I ended up getting an HDMI splitter so I could run the footage directly from my PS5 to my monitor. It feels so much better. Plus, I'm like way overloaded. I think the base game taps out like a little 20, doesn't it? Sure. I shouldn't remember it off. I'm really just hoping that at some point they decide to do a, like a Destiny Classic. Cause that'd be sweet. Being able to do like all this upscale,
We're
like
late.
a better
Sparrow's
game
accessible.
would be just
There's a
so
lot
much
here
better.
about some war machines
I
called
just,
the Vex.
I would hope and pray that if
Indestructible,
they did that, they
relentless,
kept
supremely
Destiny 1
intelligent.
like
And
the
they can
atmosphere,
teleport. Great.
and the
Guardians used to have
just
sensors to
the
track
way
them. Let's
that
get them back
the game is
online.
designed and keep it exactly the way it is, just make some quality of life improvements, etc., etc. Because that would, I don't know, man, that would crush me if they ruined this game for a remaster. Like, you can't go the route of remake, you just remake. And you just do some quality of life. Maybe some new versions. But that's all you really need if they do a Bungie does classic. I don't know. At some point, I'd want to be able to see all the stuff in Destiny 2 back. Because I'm going to be honest, Red War and its story and its narrative and the direction that it took, I actually really like that. The mission structure, in my opinion, could have been like a little bit better, but as far as like cinematic,
The Vex
and
sensors should be
narrative
up ahead.
questline goes, I think that was actually one of Bungie's best. And I feel like that's the trend when you're taking all the way through the story and narrative has been really good. Give that shit sting on that.
These sensors are extensive. Okay, I should be able to track these machines. Let's head to those coordinates and find out what she wants us to see.
I think this is the mission where you learn about the Black Guardsmen, right? I think so. Or something of that sort. Wait, no, this is the mission where you first run into the stranger and you get the legendary, the cutscene and everything. I think this is that one. Then again, I might be wrong. It's been a while since I played Destiny 1. And like went through the story. But I would absolutely stream a Destiny Classic if one was made. Oh, never mind. That shit sucks. That's ass. Oh, I'm deleting that. Give me them fucking armor materials. Or weapon parts. 'Cause I'm gonna need those to upgrade my gear. How the fuck did I even get that? What? Oh, it's probably because of one of the quests that I completed for Cade.
Detecting Vex.
Well, that's gonna be useful.
Like we're surrounded.
Eventually.
The coordinates lead here? What is it? Let me get a closer look.
That's what the comp was. They're really important. I will absolutely consider
Fascinating.
waiting.
A complex of non-baryonic streams going... where? No. It's the Vex. Better find some cover.
This mission would have been a lot harder if I had been, like, but I'm no longer level 10. I was 11 here, so that's low. We did finish the Dark Blue, didn't we? Where's the thing? player count is it's actually been more than Destiny 2, which is both sad but also good. Because I mean, it's not that inflated in terms. It's just Destiny 2 isn't very exciting. Destiny still enjoy that. Frame rate is definitely a little bit darn, but that's really short. I've heard that. I'm looking forward to it. I don't know, I still like the first one Destiny 2. It's not bad. In my opinion. And again, that's like literally when I played it. There was something about Destiny once I got really good at it. It just looked epic. And obviously, that's the reason why Destiny 1 has me hooked. It's the gunplay.
Are there any still intact that I can analyze?
Where the cutscene happens, the ex-stranger.
Well fought.
You're here.
I know she's a robot.
We haven't got much time.
Who are you?
Why have you been watching us?
I don't even have time to explain why I don't have time to explain. I will. I will. I know.
Will what?
I wasn't talking to you, little light.
I'm a ghost, actually.
Many Guardians fell. Strong ones. But you made it here. Yes, I'm listening. They are here. With me.
Who's she talking to?
Understood.
I feel like he should be able to assume
need my help,
that
Guardian.
she's talking to someone
Is that
on
why you
radio.
brought us here?
They brought us here. The Vex. Evil so dark it despises other evil.
Destiny 1's main story just doesn't make any sense.
You're not a Guardian.
No,
Speaking from the context
I was
of
not
what's
forged in
exclusively
light.
Destiny 1's main story, though.
but I believe
The
where
further
our
you go
paths
on, the more
cross,
sense it makes.
ground could break. Have you heard of the Black Garden?
We've heard the legends.
The greatest threat to us all lies there. Where these machines are born.
I don't remember, is the Black Garden even mentioned before this in the base game?
Find the Black Garden. Rip out its heart. Only then will your traveler begin to heal.
I think it is, right?
Can you help us find it?
My path's my own. I can't.
If we're going to find the Black Garden, we need to see the Awoken.
Ah, yes. The Awoken. Out there
one in the
wavering
stream.
between the light and the dark. A side should always be taken, little light. Even if it's the wrong side. Too late returning. How many? Hold position, kill the engines, and don't let them find you.
She's using Vex
So,
technology, right?
how
To be
do we
able to all
find
that
the
stuff,
Awoken?
lore-wise?
They live all the way out at the edge of the darkness. Last place the light touches. Can't we just stay here with the murderous robots?
No, little light.
Don't do that.
Alright. Notice how even in a game depicting the future, there is a library full of books. Just goes to show how important books actually are. Specifically in hard copies and paperbacks. And not just done through screens. Even the people of the future would have them. Alright. Let me look here. Neither of those are better. Well, that's a better hand cannon, technically. Not really. Alright. I can equip these now, which means my light is about to fucking skyrocket. Boom. 90. I cannot wait till I'm at 100. So I think most of the gear, I feel like most of the gear I've gotten so far, like over the course of leveling up, is just like 2 or 3, or sometimes just 1 level above me. Just like at all times. I want my agility, bro. I want my agility. 92. As far as leveling goes, I mean, it's not bad. I also do have a strange coin, which will be useful for being able to go to Xur, so. Should probably do the patrol challenges. That'd be a good idea. There's quite a few stuff I gotta do. Quite a few quests. Real quick though, I'm going to end up going to go use the bathroom real quick, so I will be right back. To the reef we go. Guys, we don't even actually have access to the Vestian Outpost yet. And being able to just go there and walk around like the social space.
Where did all this come from?
Every ship that could escape fled Earth during the collapse. They made it this far. I guess they died out here.
It's a graveyard. How did the Awoken survive?
No one knows.
Intruder bearing 127, you have crossed into the realm of the Awoken. State your business or be fired on by order of the Queen.
Don't look at me.
Hey bro,
Better say
I'm
something.
Awoken.
We are from Earth. We're here to seek the counsel of the Awoken.
Fuck you mean, bro? I am
Conform
Awoken.
to my trajectory. Any deviation will be taken as an act of aggression.
Looks like we're in the right place.
Why is the right place always so terrifying?
I never wondered, like, if everything collapsed, how did they get all the ships?
So, these are the trespassers demanding an audience.
We didn't mean to trespass.
The Queen herself judges who may or may not enter the realm. Me? I see no reason she should be available for whatever washes up at the reef. But here we are.
We've come to ask for help.
Follow!
It is afraid of the fallen. It does not understand these ones are mine.
Apologies, Your Grace.
I am a guardian from Earth. We're searching for the Black Garden.
I'm gonna be honest.
We seek to destroy
Like,
the darkness at its
10-year-old me?
heart.
Crazy.
You want to turn it into a battleground? How unimaginative.
Do you know where it is?
Everyone
Like,
knows
however,
where
I
it
wasn't the first
is.
play this game.
The hard part is getting in.
Morosov
Can you
is
help us?
Bad as hell.
And why would we do that?
The Queen requests counsel with her brother.
Yes, that's good. That's good. Why not? We'll make you a key. How's that? All we need is the head of a Vex Gate Lord.
Gate Lord? We...
Why do you want a Vex head?
Oh, we don't. And I doubt we'll get one either. But it's your only hope of getting into the Black Garden.
We will return.
Or die on Venus. Either way.
Alright. Back to Venus we go. What missions do we have anyway? Anything else that we can do here? Nope. Nope. Alright. To the Ishtar Collective. It's a level 11 mission, so we're still not really going to be that much of a challenge. Because I am, in fact, over-leveled. A shader.
I wish you'd check with me before making insane promises. If we want to take down a Gate Lord, we've got to find out how these machines operate. Let's find the biggest one we can, pull out its brain, and see what we can learn about them.
The ship I've got is absolutely dope. So I think this is
Okay, there's a big Vex signature just up the
Sure,
coast.
reward, right?
Let's kill it, whatever
Or
it is,
something
and bring its
big,
mind
big.
core to one of the old Academy research labs.
a lot of shit around that. As far as Destiny 1 goes. Oh, there's another level 23 here. Sweet. Yeah, that's the thing. You can buy resources now in Destiny 1. You couldn't do that before. You had to go, like, grind, just like a bunch of resource farms. Go all the way around the whole thing. Over and over and over. You wanted to upgrade your gear. You needed to do that. Crazy how much, like, Destiny 1 has changed, and then all the way to Destiny 2. How many changes that made, just in the, like, its Gear 1 and, like, we're in what? What year of Destiny? Because Destiny 2 has been out since 2017. There's been, like, almost 10 years. All the more reason why they should just do, like, a Destiny 3. Or just a Destiny Classic while we wait for Destiny 3. Because they've got to have realized, man, you should have just... What they should have done is done the Fate Saga in a new game. That would have been, like, the perfect way to do that. They don't Educate, Renegade... That should have just been its whole brand new game. Like, that would have been awesome. And just kind of, like, add, just, maybe not expansions to Destiny 2, but, like, I guess, just content updates. Like, do this, like, the seasonal model. Kind of how they did it, but just keep it updated. Because that's the thing, like, they started focusing on Marathon and, you know, pull, like, everything away from Destiny. And the game is, like, probably dying. Or at the very least, not doing any better than it is now. At all. And I'm really hoping that doesn't happen. At the end of the day, Destiny is a great game. It's just been
Up ahead,
really
a
fucking missing.
ridiculously large Vex emission. Sounds like what we're looking for. Let's head for that research station.
Let's see here. I get any better gear out of that? It's 85. I did get a blue engram. Still just 80. Are there bounties that I'm still able to do? Oh, taking majors and ultras. That'll be good. I'm not gonna be able to do that for quite a while. Nah, I'm gonna abandon that and go get a new one. Because I'm gonna be honest, there's no way I'm gonna be able to do that anytime soon. It is taking up space that it doesn't really need to. Speaking of bounties, I am gonna have to go get a bounty.
Their mind cores are actually biological, not relative to any known life forms recorded. Maybe the Collective's research can tell us more. These ruins predate humanity by a few billion years. Decks are coursing through them. Research station.
Honestly, Destiny, if they did a Destiny Classic, or even just a Destiny 3, I think this would be more fitting for Destiny 3, but what they should do is I think how Destiny Rising has its, what is it? Destiny Rising, from what I understand, has like a whole-ass housing system and a guild system and all that. First of all, why the fuck don't they port Destiny Rising to console? Like, I don't get it. That would be, I feel like that would be a really good idea. You open Destiny Rising itself up to an entirely new market. That would, I feel, that would definitely make Bungie a little bit of money. Is obviously kind of what they need.
Nice work. There's got to be a central terminal around
I don't know.
here.
I do kind of like Destiny Rising.
Let's see if I can get it to work.
I'm not always really a fan of the gotcha systems in it, but it's not unfun. It does feel like Destiny. It's actually
Revival.
pretty good.
I'll see what they discovered here.
Especially if you give it like a honest, very honest and like real
Vex,
attempt.
they're coming.
And honestly, the microtransactions, they're not even like, it's not even stuff that you can't earn by playing it. I think you can earn most of the... I think you can earn the currency that you use to, like, unlock the you can do that I haven't played that much of it, so I don't know.
The Vex share one mind across 1 million units. That's why they react so fast.
Yeah, that's the thing about the Vex. If they all share, like, one single mind across every single unit, Why don't they just all appear on your doorstep to eradicate you? Completely. Why not just send every one of them? Every single one of them. Like, that's what I don't get. I think we definitely will be. Whoa. I think we definitely will be trying to do prison development. That'll definitely be an activity.
Amazing. They can warp across star systems in an instant.
So yeah, that's the other thing. If they can work across star systems, they share one single mind. Why don't they just all post out that Earth and extinct and just bring humanity to complete extinction? Why don't they do that before we got left? You know? There's a few areas that I would definitely want to be able to go back to in Destiny, and that's just the base game. Like, or Destiny 2 specifically. A bunch of the stuff with, for example, Curse of Osiris or Warmind. As much as...
I know how to find a Gate Lord. Each Vex is part of a giant network that spreads through the mantle of the entire planet.
Like, a lot of the problems
just get into their system, we can draw a Gate Lord out.
It wasn't the story or the narrative. It was the gameplay and like what happens after. Is there really anything to do after? And that was the problem with really most of early Destiny 2. Like shit, if they just make a bunch of new modes for Destiny 2 right now that are actually, you know, unique, they'd bring people back. Like, same way Onslaught did, or Pantheon did. Actually, I think Pantheon is coming back to Destiny 2 for a little bit. I wonder if I can. At least that's what I've heard. In that case, I might actually consider playing it. At least a little bit. Because I didn't get to play Pantheon that last time. Because I was just not really into Destiny 2 at all. I don't even think I played the final shape on release, to tell you the truth. I haven't played multiple of the Destiny 2 expansions in the past, like on release. I used to be like an absolutely crazy, hardcore, diehard Destiny fan. It shocks me that I could get to that point.
One of your fellow hunters found these engrams in Brazil. Very well done. Safe. I hope we helped you, Guardian.
Oh, those are going to be great. Pretty eventually. That'll be helpful. Wait, now I don't need him. Upgrade the auto rifle. Not quite thinking of upgrade the damage yet, but we'll get there. Let me pop a motor light and see if that'll do for it. Probably not, but you never know. It did obviously help with the auto rifle, so I'm not complaining. I gotta go. Well, my quest is to go. What was I having to go do here? Because it said tower mission, right? One of them. Thought it did. Maybe I just wasn't paying attention. One way or another, I do gotta grab these bounties.
Yes, Guardian.
10,000
Updating logs.
30 kills without dying. 30 kills with precision weapon.
Updating
Sure.
schedules.
Easy enough.
Confirmed. Checking. Confirmed. Thank you.
Today is what?
Checking for messages.
Tuesday. Let's say we're gonna go look for
Omnigul was not the last of Crota's
But
champions.
no, he's, I think, what, Fridays through
You want to
Mondays,
buy?
right? Like, he doesn't stay all the way through,
We assumed
Tuesday,
Omnigul was
right?
loyal to Crota.
Because I know he does in Destiny 2, because that's when weekly reset is, but...
Excess radiation. Quarantine it.
Alright. That's the other thing. If they do a Destiny Classic and a Destiny 1, you know, inclusion in that, what they gotta do is make sure that I can go from the tower to a destination without having to go all the way back to orbit. Because that shit sucks. Like, that would be a amazing, just an absolutely amazing quality of life change. That very seriously would make a great
The
difference.
more we learn about the Vex, the more I understand why our exo-friend is so worried about them. During the collapse, they transformed the planet Mercury into a machine in days. They would have spread to every planet if the Traveler hadn't stopped them. We need to get into the Black Garden. We need a Gate Lord's head.
If you're enjoying the stream, definitely drop a like. Maybe even hit that subscribe button. It'd be pretty helpful.
The first thing we're going to have to do is get me into the Vex network so I can lure out a Gate Lord. I'll lead the way.
What level was this set at? The mission? Don't remind me. I think this is probably, I imagine.
Here's what we have on Gate Lords.
12.
3 stories tall, protect the realms the Vex keep locked out of time. Time? That can't be right.
It absolutely can be. Yeah, and that's another thing I want out of Destiny. I don't know, just Destiny in general again.
I'm picking up a heavy
And that
conflux
is
nearby.
Feral racing.
I can use it to get into their network.
Okay, so why did it decide to put the marker back that way? I feel like, do these count as patrols? Do these count in terms of like bounties that require patrols? Oh. Orbs on flight, which means I'm getting enough silver. Word. Okay, so that does count. Other scan thing? Oh, there we go.
And I thought you had the hard job.
Really cool like that. Yeah.
Okay, we've got to head for a place called the Endless Steps. That's where
Or we'll find the gate lord.
Put that down. Yeah, because I was going to earn 10,000 XP without dying. I feel like that's going to take a little bit. For sure. Yeah, I'm not even at like 40% of that. I feel like the bounty experience would definitely count though, right? Wait. I think this has got to be one of my favorite, just straight up favorite areas in Destiny. As far as like visuals.
To find the gate lord, I sort of had to mess with all their transfer gates here. You're probably going to have your hands full.
And it's a lot of the missions where you're not in the very opening area of the game, when you actually go into the Infinite Forest and see like a lot of the, like the golden grass. That is honestly one of my favorite areas. I think Mercury in the game, or technically before it was removed. So cool. Like it looked fun and awesome.
The gates are waking. They'll keep coming unless you can shut them down. You've got to destroy the gates. They're still coming. Kill those gates. That worked. Keep it up.
Go down here real quick. I need primary precision kills. Should be pretty easily. Oh, almost 17 now. Sweet. gonna let them spawn a little bit. One more portal that's gotta get destroyed, right? Should be up here. That down. Good mode of light. Oh, that's hybrid. Oh, there's one more. Again, if you are new here and are just stopping by, drop a like, maybe a follow, if you're feeling up to it. Especially if you're enjoying the stream. Gives me much more reason to keep streaming.
And that is where we'll find the Gate Lord. Let's go.
like this is probably gonna get. It's not like. I know this isn't a very high level mission, at least for me. All the other activities first, but yeah, because obviously you weren't intended to do Dark Below first. You intended to do it after. But it does kind of get opened up during the main story as you go to the moon. Taking King. Yeah, that's the other thing with Destiny 1 specifically. You just survive a lot more. And also primary weapons do like so much better. Like they are much more reliable. They are in Destiny 2. So you get laughed at in Destiny 2 for trying to use a primary weapon. That was like, I wouldn't get strategy. Especially running out of special weapons.
I guess you're going to have to step inside the ring. Here we go.
Oh, I'm literally gonna like 4-shot this guy. Just joking. I'm gonna like. That was. Yeah, no, being over leveled is gonna be like absolutely.
Nice work.
Get downtown, loser.
This better get us into the Black Garden. Let's go get our key from the Queen.
Boom. Even got a coded engram. Back to orbit we go. Okay, that I'm definitely going to be putting a stream clip on. A grimoire score of 777. Word. Yeah, I'm getting all the achievements now. So obviously this is a brand new account. Let's see here. Upgrade the defense, that's 111. I think I can upgrade the defense on this one. Nope, I cannot. I need more armor materials. Good thing I've got a bunch of stuff that I can fucking dismantle. One. The light level is absolutely going up, though. Next thing, head over to the reef and bring the eye right back to Marasov and Aldred. Get them to make us a key to the Black Garden. I don't think this is that far from, This isn't that far along beyond the main story, though, is it? When you go to, what place was that? Mars, after this, right? Because you have to go to Mars to get on the Black Garden, right? I think so. Next to the Cabal incursion. I think that's how that works,
It
right?
is alive. And still has its ball.
There is no shame in running away, Guardian. Apart from the cowardice and failure of it, it's an excellent strategy.
We didn't run.
Was no Gate Lord slain, brother?
Oh, we slayed a Gate Lord.
ghost. We need to find the Black Garden.
They don't even know where it is.
Let us tell them. Search the Gate Lord for that which gains them entrance.
Why? If you wish them certain death, just kill them here.
Often when we guess at others' motives, we reveal only our own.
My motive is simply loyalty to a people. A queen and a sister.
Then please, take what is required.
Dead, unfortunately. A wasted journey, I'm afraid.
Perhaps. But I think these ones resourceful. We gift it, in sympathy for their traveler.
Mars. 84 North, 32 East, Meridian Bay.
In Destiny 1.
I have shown you benevolence, Guardian. Should the Awoken ever need an ally, I will call on you. And expect you to answer.
She's saying you owe us, Guardian.
I understand.
I don't know, Marisov just kind of
Your
looks
Grace.
like... I feel like she looks way different in Destiny 2. Might just be the graphic.
Good luck! Getting through the exclusion zone.
Move the 9th Tactical Wing to cover the approach from the outer planets. We don't want any surprise.
Now we can actually go to Reef.
Good to... Welcome to the Vestian Outpost, Guardian. You and I are gonna hunt some wolves together. Take a walk around. You'll find some interesting allies here. We all want to see.
Ah, yes. A Guardian. You speak to Barracks of House Judgment. I will help you track the wolves, and you will say good things to Ezra.
I look forward to conducting business with you. I hope not to disappoint you too much.
What I wish is
My
Brother
regards
Vance
to-
actually mattered here.
I've never seen the light, the way it shows around you. Oh, now I see why Osiris
You
is
can't
interested
even
in
you can't even get a trials passage anymore.
You've heard of the great Osiris, Guardian.
Like, there's sadly no point in him even being here, because you can't even go play trials. Sadly.
Unit now available for reassignment.
Where Zer normally is. Right here.
I am Bergson 9940. You may call me Berg.
Welcome to the Reef.
I'm gonna go take a
Ready
run
for
to
an
the bathroom.
adventure,
I'll be
Guardian?
right back.
The Queen's Wrath is at your side.
I have returned.
Let the hunt
Petra.
begin.
Because now we can do the House of Wolves. I think it'd be a better idea to start maybe going to Mars. That or just continue with House of Wolves. Maybe. I think that'd be a good idea. So obviously we've got access to Mars now. We can go continue or start on the next parts of the main story. Which is really not that many missions. Then again, we could also continue with the House of Wolves. Do that for a little bit, maybe even the strikes. Honestly, I think that's a little bit of a better idea. We'll still be over level, but nonetheless, I think it's a good idea. Save Mars for another stream.
Those Fallen we faced in the Archive belong to the House of Winter. Their Kel, Draxus, has been hunted by Guardians for years. If these reports are correct, he's commanding them from a network of caves up in the Cinders. If we want to keep the Academy's secrets safe, we should push into their lair and take him out. I'm ready if you are.
There may be, in fact, one reason I have to go to Mars. I'll save it for later. Maybe at least one. Maybe another stream. I don't know. It might happen today. Access to the Dreg's Promise, like, out the gate, right?
That's gotta be the way into their lair. There could be thousands of Fallen in here.
On whether or not I do Mars today. Not really sure. It'd be a good idea depending on how much time investment. It's quite a bit of time to pay.
The Kell must be close.
I don't know. We gotta fucking, like, petition Bungie to make a Destiny classic, though. Just intros. As many people as possible. Get as many fucking people to say that as, like, humanly possible. Massive groups. But damn it, you know we've all wanted fucking Destiny Classic and a remaster of Destiny 1 for a very long time. I'm not gonna lie, that would absolutely, like, crazy revive the fucking fan base and everything, man.
A catch! It must belong to the House of Winter. I've never seen one on the surface. The Kell's gotta be inside.
You definitely should come back to D1. We have been having quite a lot of fun. Oh yeah, for sure. I am definitely looking forward to that. I'm hoping it's good. I mean, from what I understand, what Paul Tassi has said is, with, you don't think it's gonna be that, like, crazy revive Destiny, but damn it, at least it's something. At least they're trying, and at least it's, you know, something. There's not a whole lot. I think it's just Pantheon and a bunch of other stuff, but from what I've heard about it, then again, I could be wrong. We have it like a massive. That or we can learn that that's I mean, I doubt there's going to be any into flight, but like they did before Final Save and everything. But I hope so. Like, all over again. I just want to be able to play the regular. That's the main thing I want to be able to play out of Destiny. It's just, it's sad that I'm not. But I'm gonna be honest. As far as like their story and narrative goes, that was like one of the better ones that came out. Obviously, that was amazing, but like half the reason you don't even. How the reason you couldn't play Destiny 4 being bad. A new subclass? I mean, I feel like they're kind of teasing that with the whole stuff with the Edge of Fate, right? Maybe not necessarily the light, or the darkness, but something else. I feel like they kind of
Somewhere on this thing, there's a throne room.
I know the Cabal.
That's where we'll find Draxus.
To some degree, or what is it? Who's the big guy who's supposed to kind of be like Emperor Palpatine? Honestly, speaking of all the Cabal and everything, I want to be able to go back to Mars. Just both destinations. I don't know, being able to see Mars, revamped and in a better graphics from Destiny 1 would be sweet. And being able to see the War Mine that was one of the best, I feel like that's one of the best Destiny 2 world events we've had. Was the stuff in, what was the destination called? Destiny 2 Mars and Escalation Protocol? Alright.
There's the calendar. Draxus was one of the worst plagues this system has ever seen. Without their count, houses usually turn against each other.
Because he's fucking
We
dead.
finally have broken their hold on the Academy.
I don't know though. I'm committed to the bit. Absolutely committed to the bit. Let's see here. I'm gonna upgrade each piece of this gear one by one. Reef. Bastion Outpost. What's the strike on Mars? The Valis to Oric. What's the name of that strike? I don't fucking remember. You're gonna have to remind me. I don't know, when I ultimately do get to that point on Mars...
We found Skolos once. We can do it again. We just need to identify his next target. I bet I know how we can get started.
I am Master Ives of the Cryptarchy. You must be a hunter. There you are. This horrible robot can show you to a fitting room. Is that it?
It's a good hand cannon. Better than what I've already got. That's for sure. Assembly's not.
I was a judgment scribe long ago. I had one.
Shall I take a message? Confirmed. Communication lost. Reporting bounty closed by Winter's servitor.
Where did I get that from? Was that a previous drop?
Watch closely and see what a real Cryptarch can do.
What is the item gonna do?
You Guardians, you can. Is that everything?
It's gonna be better than what I've already got? I hope so. Nope. Not really. I mean, it's intellect compared to discipline, which... I don't know, discipline I feel like is just a little bit better. Because I have nothing in there. Which I guess is kind of crazy. Damn, I didn't even realize I had no discipline.
We don't want any surprises today.
Thank you. Venus is the next area. Akel Rising.
Guardian, I can't wait to work with you. Been a long time since I was in the field, even if it's just on the comms. The wolves are led by Skolos, the last of their Kells. He wants control of another fallen house. the House of Winter. He'll kill their leaders and take command of their troops. With your help, we'll stop him cold.
Your ghost is feeding me telemetry. I see what he sees. Why not take one of those heavy pikes for a spin? Those heavy pikes come standard with mines.
You know, like at some point I'm gonna need
Not sure
them.
how to deploy them,
I don't think
though.
I need all that many of them right now, but especially when I get to Epic gear or Winter gear, it's gonna be quite a big requirement. Like the Relic Iron, Spirit Bloom, what's the other ones? All the different world destination resources.
The wolves have control of the House of Winter's artillery. Take it out before they dig in.
I'm gonna... Spooked me a little bit. Kind of. Shooting at that later. I command you to die, holy shit, I don't... Why do you get firing from me? Walker fires that like Batman many. Fucking for real, holy shit. Get that a little bit. Like the Vandal, dude, the ones with the melee, it's so hard to get away from. That's what we're not expecting. Eventually, it did.
Last week I was delivering court messages. Today we're delivering explosions. I love field work. Get after them, Guardian. The House of Winter and Devils and Kings, they hate Skolas. They think he betrayed the Fallen at the Twilight Gap. Your ghost is detecting traces of a stasis field. Skolas was in a pod for years. It might be him.
You never know, maybe he'll fucking get that pod just joshing.
Strange. They should be fighting.
I know he does.
If the House of Winter
feel like
already means to Skolas.
The Skolas stuff, wasn't that kind of treated like a raid when it first came out? It was at the
Barracks, get on the comms. What did he say?
Yes, yes. In your tongue, he said, the wolves stand strong, cower before the Kell of Kells.
Kell of Kells? Did he give himself a promotion?
I'm gonna kill the Kell
A
of Kells.
fallen legend.
I'm outside your
He
fucking
sees
door,
himself
buddy.
as a prophet,
Let me in.
perhaps. Or he has gone quite mad.
Oh yeah, it's destination over there. Nice. Woo! No! My ass fell off the map. Not having a mantle doesn't appreciate honestly, another game honestly had a whole lot of fun Absolutely great game. Definitely worth playing for like that. Sometimes I feel like the community is kind of like aren't at odds at times. It's just something you gotta get stopped, for sure. Got like a zoom magnification, like.
We're getting close. That cryotrace is getting stronger. That's the Kell. Take him down, Guardian. And he's gone. That skiff has already broken orbit. No problem, Guardian. We'll get him. There's still plenty of wolves in there. Best clear them out.
What kind of wolves are keeping him open? I'm still wounded. I fucking hope so. Jump. Get out of the way.
Impressive weaponry. Varix, what is that thing?
Scorch cannon. Powerful and very rare indeed.
I do want to do raids, but I'm definitely going to need, like, the light. There's like a lot of raids that I've been doing more often than not. The LSD. Guardians that are like right at all? Or just the light just like moving here? Like, you still die of the energy like that. I mean, I feel like that would kind of suck. Imagine being a Guardian and, for example, like you gotta eat and you're starving. You just like, you get revived starving if you die of starvation, and you just kind of suck it up and deal with it. Sony has kind of got them in like a fucking they're all in a place. The only person who can really decide Destiny 2 continues, or even a Destiny 3 happens, or Destiny Classic, that's Sony. Like, they now have the initiative. And if they don't think Destiny's profitable anymore, sorry for Destiny, but you're going down. Which, that's sad. That's really good. I don't really want to watch the game. It'd be cool if it ended on a really high note. But this is not one of those. Not a high note at all. How many times am I gonna run into a stone and die? Because I swear, I've been like getting stuck on the smallest little objects that I just cannot seem to see. Dude, I couldn't run because he was fucking right behind me and I got stuck on a stone that I couldn't get over. Hard to read in Mansion. Jumping around, it's like I can't do this object or this object or this object, and it makes it very hard to change. Mantle isn't like for that necessarily. It does make it a little bit easier so you don't get stuck in one spot while trying to run away from an enemy that's right at your ass.
Impressive weaponry. Varix, what is that thing?
Scorch cannon. Powerful and very rare indeed.
What did all the cities and structure and all that stuff look like just pre-collapse? That's always the fun thing, and I feel like I think about a lot with the games that where the world fell apart. It's just, what did it look like? I just want to be able to experience what it looks like prior. I feel like I cannot do like places like Freehold, you know, where it's not covered in the Martian surface and everything covering it up. Or games like Fallout, then again, I guess that you wouldn't really have to definitely lying. I am glad I committed this shit. I feel like some games are just really active. I'll say it all.
That's strange. For a moment, I detected Vex energy all around the site. As for you, that was great work. Nice to meet a Guardian that exceeds my expectations. Come back to the reef. Winter now bows to Skolos, and the wolves have just gotten started.
You'll pick up all these things. Always try to. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get them all at this point. That's all good. Alright. For real though, I'm unsure if it was noticed. I would imagine it would have been, but throughout the last little bit I've been sprucing. Whether we wanted it or not, we've stepped into a war with the Cabal on Mars. So let's get to taking out their command, one by one. Valis to Orig. From what I can gather, he commands the siege dancers from an Imperial land tank just outside of Rubicon. He's well protected. But with the right team, we can punch through those defenses, take this beast out, and break their grip on Freehold. And I am realizing that I forgot to take this beast out. Outside of that, I did try to challenge myself and throw that in and spruce that in while I was speaking. It was a little humorous. For real though, before we end up heading to Mars, I am probably gonna call that good for this stream, most likely. Or at least go finish up stuff at the reef. And then decrypt a bunch of these engrams. I think we should actually get 100 life though, about between all this gear. I'm hoping. Not quite. Petra.
I have a job. We found Skolos once. We can do it again. We just need to identify his next target.
I expect I can answer your question. It's yours. No shooting on the reef, Guardian. Personally, I prefer not to get shot. Is that all?
Oh, that's much better. Now we're at 100. Oh, I just got air coated. I think, right? Something like that. Finish up these, and then call it good. I think that will call it good for a day for the stream. There may be a second one later tonight, but probably not, for most likely. But you never know. Just depends on what happens today. But for now, enjoy this. I hope you enjoyed. Might be back again, maybe tomorrow, maybe tonight, not sure. Outside of that, I hope you enjoyed. Have a good one.